I'm LaDonna Boyd, bringing you the curriculum lesson for the week of March 7, 2021. The title is Facing the Impossible, and our scriptural references are Exodus chapter 12 and Deuteronomy chapter 18. The lesson can be found in the Adult Christian Life book from R.H. Boyd Publishing Corporation. In this week's lesson, Moses, the covenant mediator, is serving as God's spokesperson and representative for the people of Israel. He is standing before tribal and familial leaders, delivering divine insight and instructions regarding their future. Every feature that characterized Israel's prophets were raised up by God after Moses was determined according to the classical tradition of the Old Testament prophecy first established with Moses. Prophets are those that speak on behalf of the Lord. Some have visions, and some speak of times past or yet to come. In the Bible, there were major and minor prophets, as well as the mention of false prophets. We learn of them in the Old Testament, and their importance is setting the expectation for the coming Messiah. The prophets were important in shaping the course of Israel's life as God's people. All people, including the Canaanites, had their prophets. These practitioners of sorcery and incantation were evil before God, and their demonic techniques were to be repudiated totally. In their place, God would raise up an order of prophets in the tradition of Moses. They were spokesmen who would speak the true word of the Lord. These prophets would anoint kings, remind the people of the covenant, and speak boldly before kings on behalf of God. The people were afraid of God's presence and wanted to be spared from the experience of having to hear again the voice of the Lord, nor see his great fire when the law and instruction were given. Instead, they desired that God send a prophet like Moses, who was from their midst and from among their kindred, with whom they shall hear and take heed. God's approval of their request was confirmed when he told Moses, "What they have spoken is good." Our greatest gift regarding prophets is discernment. Prophets must show integrity, or else they can lead believers down a path of despair. We must connect with God and ask for discernment in order to know who is speaking the truth versus confusion. Again, I'm LaDonna Boyd, and I hope that you've enjoyed this week's lesson. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Also, check us out on our social media channels at RH Boyd Co., as well as on our website at www.rhboyd.com.